regular session at 8:20 PM. I would need a motion to go back into regular session.
So moved. Second.
We have a motion by Alderperson Overland, seconded by Alderman Sapiti to resume regular session. Roll call, please.
I'm sorry, that was Mr. Sapiti. Was the second one?
Yes.
Thank
Yes,
you.
Yes.
very emphatically.
Very aggressive.
Nate Albert,
Yes.
Joe Kubal,
Yes.
Scott Dyke.
Yes.
John Rashay.
Yes.
Darrell Jefferson.
Yes.
Claudia Gazal.
Yes.
Tina Oberlin,
Yes,
and Mark Sapiti.
Yes.
Motion carries, thank you.
Okay, to our city attorney, Mike, is there any action needed to be taken coming out of executive session?
There is not.
Okay, is there any action needed to be taken from anything that happened earlier in the evening?
Yes.
Okay,
So this is a clarification. After the city engineer presented the approval for the mayor to sign all MFT paperwork for the MFT funds spent during the 2019-2020 MFT fund year, which is the second item under number 10. Instead of reading that for the vote, I believe you, Mr. Mayor, read number 11. So I think just for clarification, we will take a revote on the motion to approve the mayor to sign all MFT paperwork for the MFT funds spent during the 2019-2020 MFT fund year, the second item under number 10.
and who made that motion?
That would have been, Tina was the first and Darrell was second.
So I will change my motion to what was just stated by the city attorney so eloquently.
I'll change my second as well.
okay, motion by Alderperson Overland, seconded by Alderman Jefferson for the approval for the mayor to sign the MFT paperwork for the MFT funds spent during the 2019-2020 motor fuel tax fund year. Questions or comments? Roll call.
Scott Dyke.
Yes.
John Rashay.
Yes.
Darrell Jefferson.
Yes.
Claudia Gazal.
Yes.
Tina Oberlin,
Yes,
Mark Sapiti.
Yes.
Nate Albert.
Yes.
And Joe Kubal.
Yes.
Motion carries, thank you.
Okay, then item number 11, which was not technically or formally presented by the city engineer, I can present now. It's the request for approval of the grant of monument easement between the Lockport Township Park District and the city of Crest Hill for an easement for the placement of a city welcome sign along Broadway or Route 53.
So moved. Second.
Just by way of clarification, this was presented at the last work session. The question to you was whether you were okay with us going back to the Park District to make a minimum of 10 years before they can exercise their one-year termination. So we've made that change. There is no execution that needs to be made by the mayor, since this is a document being executed by the Park District, but we did go back to the Park District. Ron spoke with Bill Reardon. He agreed that the 10-year moratorium before the one-year termination date could take place was okay by them. I drafted that language. That's what is before you. It has not gone before the township board quite yet, because their meetings are at the end of the month, but I have sent it to the attorney. I've not gotten any feedback that this is not going to fly, so this is just for your approval, but subject to your approval, it will go before them for execution. Once it gets executed, it'll get recorded, and then we can get started on the welcome sign. Any questions?
You presented that very well.
Thank you.
Okay, we have a motion by Alderman Albert, seconded by Alderman Sapiti to approve the grant of monument easement between the Lockport Township Park District and the city of Crest Hill for an easement for the placement of a city welcome sign along Broadway or Route 53. Questions or comments? Roll call.
Joe Kubal,
Yes.
Scott Dyke.
Yes.
John Rashay.
Yes.
Darrell Jefferson.
Yes.
Claudia Gazal.
Yes.
Tina Oberlin,
yes,
Mark Sapiti.
Yes.
Nate Albert.
Yes.
Motion carries, thank you.
Okay, motion for an adjournment.
So moved.
Second.
Motion by Alderman Dyke, seconded by Alderman Jefferson for an adjournment. Roll call, please.
John, let me have.
John Rashay.
Yes.
Darrell Jefferson.
Yes.
Claudia Gazal.
Yes.
Tina Oberlin,
yes.
Mark Sapiti.
Yes.
Nate Albert.
Yes.
Joe Kubal.
Yes.
Scott Dyke.
Yes.
Motion carries. Thank you.
Okay, meeting is adjourned at 8:26 PM. Thank you and good evening.
That's the only reason I did it. You believe that?